Good day, everybody. I've got this big TV stand these guys sent me to do an unboxing and review on, as well as a step-by-step setup tutorial. One of the things I like to do when I'm doing these assemblies is lay all my parts out and get the directions out, read through the directions, kind of see what I'm up against. But here it is. Got piece 9s back here, the 10s here. There's 2 of those. I've got piece 4, 3, 4, the small pieces, 5. The long pieces are piece 1 and 2. Each of these front panels are lettered or numbered too. Looks like those are the legs. And here's all the parts laid out. It's always a good idea to go through your parts list and make sure you have all the parts listed in the directions here. There's kind of an overview on how this thing goes together. We are going to start with piece number 1 first. That's this long piece here. I'm going to install 6 of piece A, piece D, and then F. 8 of F, and then we're going to do 4 of these. Hey, the kit comes with this Phillips screwdriver here, which you can totally use. It'll work great. I'm going to go ahead and use my cordless drill. If you're going to use a cordless drill, make sure you set it on a low enough setting to where when you're screwing these things in, you don't over tighten it and strip them out or pop them out. And I've got this piece number 1 configured with that slot facing away from me. So now we're going to come over here on the left, install our first 2 pieces of piece A. They obviously won't go in this hole, so you can tell they just go right in here and in there. Got all pieces of piece A installed there. Middle, both ends. Piece D, we're going to go ahead and install these now. I won't be installing these 4 longer pieces later. Now when we're installing these things, so if you got the seam up here for piece 1, these things here are going to be facing back towards you. You don't want to install it this way. This is correct. Right here, that's incorrect. Screw these in. The next step, we're going to be installing pieces 3, 4, and 5 onto piece number 1 here. We're going to use 6 from C and 6 from B here. Okay, now we'll do the same thing, but I'll show you with piece number 3 here. We're going to go ahead and put 2 of these in. Just pop them right in here. Then you come over here to your piece 1, come to the right side and pop these in there like that. Then we'll take our piece number 3 on the right side of piece number 1 here and fasten it onto there. I'm going to show you something. Look above these here. You can see it almost looks like there's not a hole there. There's a divot, but it almost looks like there's not a hole. There is. Just pop them on there. That's just kind of a coating there to protect it. On these 2, you'll notice it'll be better if you have the arrows facing that way. See my seams on the right? Have the arrows for these fasteners facing up. Kind of left some room down there so you can see. Now I'll just push it all the way down. Make sure your seam here lines up with your slot there. I said seam, but slot for both. Make sure all the slots line up. We'll do this exact same thing for piece 4 and 5. So it's going to go right here and there. And pop these in these holes. Now you come along here, give these babies a little twist to secure them. Do the same thing with all 3. Next, we're going to install these 2 pieces. These just slide down in there. Next step is going to take 6 of C and 6 of G. We'll go ahead and install piece C first. We'll go ahead and pop these in these holes right there. Next, we're going to take this long piece here, piece number 2, and set it right on top of that and fasten it down. The parts for piece number 2, the holes are going to line up with these wooden dowels here. Those holes right on the end, the bigger ones. Now we're going to do is take our 6G pieces and put them right through here. Right here, 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 and on the end. Next, we're going to install the legs. And in the top of these legs, we have piece H. Actually, I should say in the bottom. These are all going to thread right down in there on all 6 of them. Each one of these is going to get 4 of piece F to secure it in all 4 of those holes, just as shown right here on the piece itself. That's real nice. Get you perfectly lined up. All right, being that these are going to be used for leveling, I would make sure you screw these in all the way. Make sure they're all the same depth. That way it's nice and even. And then you can adjust if for some reason it's not after you put it together. But this is how you would do it. Loosen or tighten this. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip the whole thing over. For this next step, we're going to secure the back panels with F and I. So we're going to use all of these I pieces and secure them with F. Okay, I'm on the back side here. Go ahead and install these. Next step here is to install the shelves. Slide in there. We're going to go ahead and use our J pieces here. Now we'll go ahead and install these 2 pieces for our shelves. The next step, we're going to take piece number 6 right here, and then this is piece number D with pieces F. The screws are F, so D is going to go right up here. That's going to be help our magnetic locking system for the doors here. This is piece number E. All these are getting screwed in with piece number F, and we got 2 piece number K hinges, and these just go right in here like that, and then get fastened down with F as well, and same with this one. Same thing for piece 8 here. Piece 8's ready to go. And the hinges that go on 6 and 7 are L. Time to install the doors. Okay, the first one to get installed right here, we're going to use F, these fasteners for all 4 of them, but the first one to get installed is 6 here. Okay, I'm just screwing the fasteners into the hinges here. Just to get this thing started, I put one up there, and then I put the other one right down here. So now I'll go ahead and lock this in and put in all the fasteners for each door.